Hey guys, I'm zerg from YGG Gaming, and today I have a fun little game for you guys. It's a ZVZ, and so hopping right on in. Whoops, hopping right on in. We have in the bottom left-hand corner Nurchio, not the real one, of course, because if it were the real one, I would have lost within the first minute or so. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have myself. So it looks like we are going to see a little bit of an extractor trick over here into the extra drone just to get a little bit of an advantage. It doesn't really last that long, so it's not really that important. But still, we do have pretty much the same builds going, even with that little trick, I guess you could call it. Let's turn up the volume a little bit. So, just to fix the volume. There we go. So, as you can see here, we have both players are opening with the hatch. Really, the only difference in the builds is we did have the extractor trick. That's really all that changed. So, just a little bit faster of a spawning pool, about 10 seconds or so. Not 10 seconds, but 5 or so, like that. And both players are about to find out where they are right now. So now it's confirmed, like, okay, he's over there, so it's me close position, and they can play accordingly. So it looks like we are going to see not meta, so we aren't going to see a metabolic boost. So this is probably going to be a build that goes straight into Roach because of the fact that he has the gas, he got the gas early on, and he's not spending his first 100 gas on this pool. So it's not like he's going Baneling, he's not going Meta Boost, he's going straight to Roaches, as you can see, because of the fact he has so much gas. So there's the Roach Warren. Unfortunately, the Lings do scout this Roach Warren because he puts it like right in the front. So it's going to get scouted. He's getting a third. Right now, I do not see the third. So it's still a mystery. So that's going to give him a little bit of an upper hand of something, but he does know, I do know that there's a Roach Warren. 820 Lings total are on the way. That's a whole lot of Lings, and that's going to, this drone, or Overlord, not drone, this Overlord is going to see this base, so he's going to know, okay, he has a third. And these Lings can maybe do some damage. Now, there are a good amount of Roaches, so they can wall off, but the Queen is going to go down. A few drones are going to go down too. I think one went down there. A few were almost went down. At this point, it looks really scary, and Nurchio is going to go attack, but 18 total Lings are on the way, a Roach Warren's on the way. We have a little bit of a run-by here. This is going to be really interesting, because this run-by is going to do a lot of damage, because now these Roaches kind of have to do damage. These Lings, yeah, they're going to get somewhere. The Roaches are coming here. These Roaches are going to push through, though, and they really should have target fired those Banelings, so they took a lot of unnecessary damage. Most of them are almost dead, so these Lings can easily just clean these guys up. The drones are going to go back, and he's going to be able to hold this. So now he's kind of still funneling stuff in, which is even worse. You really don't want to be funneling stuff in, especially once the other player has an army. So Roaches are being made now. Lings are, he can see these Lings, but they're going to be sent up, and he's going to try to avoid them. So that's pretty smart. And so now he's going to avoid all that army. He's going to go straight over here into the hatchery. By the way, Nurchio has not made any drones at all since he was attacked. So he's only got 6 drones over here, and he's got 6. He's fully saturated here, but he's only got 6 drones over here. Really, this is just a macro hatch. He's not making drones for it. He's not saturating it. Meanwhile, we have a lot of Roaches coming up. 2 spine crawlers, because Roaches are not good against spine crawlers. So, or the spine crawlers are extra effective against Roaches. So now we have the scout for the third. There's no third. And so now he's going to try to get more aggressive, but in this point, he really needs to not, because actually zerg, or myself, has a better economy, and now these Banelings are going to funnel in, these Roaches are going to be hitting, these Spine Callers. It's just not a good spot to engage. So now he's going to be chased off. He's got so many minerals. He's going to spend them most likely all on Lings. What he should be doing is spending them on drones, because Lings aren't going to do him too much in this situation, and he needs to not be doing that, because now he's got all these minerals, nothing to spend it on, and he's got a worse economy than the other Zerg player. So he's in a really bad situation right now. Not a really bad, but he's not in the best situation. These Lings are going to run through. He's going to get a scout. He's going to see, okay, there's no layer on the way. He's also going to get that Queen, just barely. These Roaches are also going to get pulled all the way back, because he probably hit the all army hotkey, which is gonna basically the whole point of these run bys is just to slow down the to buy time for the buy time so you can get the army out, and that is exactly what you can see here. These spine crawlers are moved up. These roaches are ready. These lings are going to go around again. This is a perfect time as well. Just amazing harass here by Zerg, able to get into the mineral lines. These roaches are trying to get in to attack. Meanwhile, these lings are on the spine crawlers, on the roaches. He's going to try to funnel in here, but 0-0 upgrades plus spine crawlers and a bigger army, that's not going to go well for Inertio. Meanwhile, these lings are in the base, killing all the drones, and that is the GG. And that was amazing play. You can see here, only a total of 10 drones here. They moved down here, but there were no drones left here, and he was basically forced to be all in because of the amount of harass that kept going and going and going. That was really amazing play. That's a really good way to counter an all-in of some sort, or a timing attack with roaches, because roaches, you can technically counter them with lings for the first like 3 minutes by harassing. You really don't want to attack into the roaches, just go around until you can get the roach count that you need. So this is a pretty cool strategy that I just like randomly decided to do. I was like, I don't feel like going straight to roach, let me just get lots of lings and just go for it, and it worked. So you guys can try this out. It's pretty cool, pretty fun, takes a lot more micro than you would think, but thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.